Hi everyone, this is Kelly with Kellyanne Crafts. And yes, I'm on my normal page because I do not have enough followers on my crafting page to do a live. So if you would like to help a girl out, please go to Kellyanne Crafts Stampin' Up! Independent Demo and join my page so then I can put these videos there. But instead we're going to do it here, and I think it'll be fun. I'm making this little gift box out of paper, and this one's kind of upside down right now. There's what it looks like on the front, and it opens up. It has Velcro, and inside are treats. How cute is that? So we're going to make a different version of this, and but the concept is the same. I learned this from Lori Brownson. She's in, I believe, Wisconsin. And so let's get started. These are the items that I am going to need to make this. Oh, and some Velcro. And I think it should turn out just fine. So we'll just go and make this. So I'm going to bring out what is called a scoreboard. And hopefully I've got this where you guys can see it because I'm not really looking at it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on the upside down side, and I'm going to score it 1.5 inches. I'm going to flip it and score again at 1.5 inches. So far it's not too difficult. Then I'm going to turn it 90 degrees. So my original score lines are right here. They're hard to see. And I'm going to score at 2 5/8. Turn it 180 degrees and 2 5/8. That's the hardest part of this whole little box. So now what we're going to do is what we call burnishing. So I'm going to bring in a bone folder. And everywhere where I scored, I'm going to score into so you see the checkered side. Like this. Okay, and so that is our item here. So what I'm going to do is I want this part here to marry up to here, but I have to get like a 45-degree angle in here. The easiest way to do it, instead of trying to score it, is to just put it where you want it and then take the other corner and lay it flat like this. Hopefully you're able to see this. And then I just use my fingernails. If you don't have fingernails, come in with a bone folder. Something to smash it down with. And we're going to do that on all 4 sides. Again, I'm just coming in with my finger and doing a 45, it's a 45-degree angle for those of you who want to actually do it on a scoreboard. I personally found this to be the quickest way to do it. And I think Lori shows you using a scoreboard or a ruler or something to do it. I chose to do it this way because for me it's faster. I like to craft fast. I don't know, I talk fast, so I craft fast. And if you're leaving comments, I'd like you to know that I can't actually see them because I'm watching what I'm doing. And I'm filming this on my phone. So this is all just going to be fun, don't you think? So here's what happens when these are adhered down. This will fold up like this to create our little package. Now to adhere that, we have this wonderful stuff called tear and tape. And I really like this because it's very easy. You just set it down and tear it. And it's a double-sided tape. It's very, very strong. So when you put it down, it's there. It's not going anywhere. And I just do all 4 corners. And this is an experiment live here, so if it's not perfect, hey, it's my first one, so we'll be okay with that. My friends are pretty generous. They usually have a good laugh when I do stuff like this. So, but again, if you could go over to my page on Kellyanne Crafts and you know, like it, join it, love it, so that I get enough people I can do the videos there. So now that I've got all of that done, I'm going to adhere it. And this is a take your pick tool, and it's got a little pointy end on it. I'm just going to lift up the adhesives. And I only do 2 at a time because I am not coordinated enough to have that much adhesive loose at one time. So then I'm just going to fold that down and just come back in, burnish it real good. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to burnish it down. Now I will go ahead and do this one and this one. I hope this is working for everyone, but I figured you all will leave me comments. I know that my friends are not shy to tell me what they think, and I'm fine with that. In fact, that's what makes this kind of fun. Okay, so here's my little package. Okay, now we're going to put the topper on. And the topper is kind of fun because in this situation, we're going to put a ribbon on it too. Just because I feel the need for a ribbon. I just make it up as I go. Honestly, I do. Okay, so this is 2 different die cuts. They're cut out of the Spotlight in Nature dies that are in the new catalog, the annual catalog. If you need a catalog, hey, just put a memo or put a note on here. I'll be more than happy to mail one out to you. Adhesive. That's a good idea. We have these little tape runners called Snail for some people, and other people call them Seal because that's what they're called in the catalog. I just call them glue things. So I have my own names for everything. I learned with liquid glue, so I am not very good at lining things up with this thing, but I am trying. So I had already stamped on here thinking of you, because this is just going to be like a little treat box for a friend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this in half, and it's okay if it's a little bit off. I probably should have used a different stamp that didn't go over the top, but I didn't, so there we have it. So, and then I am going to take some more tear and tape, and I'm going to put it in here. And I'm going to put quite a bit in here because this is going to adhere this to my little package, but it's also going to hold down my ribbon. So I want good adhesive for that. This part, it's up towards the center that I needed it the most. And again, you just rip it off. I love that part. It's so easy to use. But like I said, once you adhere stuff down, it's there, not going anywhere. Wrong tool. Take your pick tool. Whee! I make a mess when I craft. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm crafting, I'm kind of messy. Okay, it's like any kind of art. Oh, first I have to put my ribbon in. So my ribbon's just going to go like right here. And this is going to be fairly, maybe it doesn't need to be quite so big. Maybe I have it too big. Well, we'll just do it a little bit shorter and cut some off. That's what we'll do. We'll just cut some off. La 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 la. Scissors. I like silver, so I got a little bit crazy with the amount. My finger's actually stuck to this thing right now. Okay, I don't know if you could hear that. So I'm going to take one side of this and I am going to set it in here, fairly equal, and press down. And now it's attached here. Okay, this is what it's going to look like closed up. Their little loopy there. But to shut this, I'm going to use a Velcro. And these are just regular Velcro things that you can buy at the crafting store or whatnot. What I do is they come in 2 different sheets. One is the fuzzy side, one is the locking side. I marry them up and smash them together. And then when I go to need them, to use them, I can just cut off the one I need. And I'll show you how I put this together. So I hold that down and I lift up one side of this, and it doesn't matter which side it is, but you want it to stay together. And it doesn't want to do that right now because I'm live. If I was not live, it would do this. It would do it really well because I usually don't have any trouble with this. Okay, there you go. So this piece has nothing on it now. This has got sticky and it's probably the loops. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put the loop down here and I'm just going to press it really, 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 really hard. Okay. And then I'm going to peel off that other little bit. And now I'm going to smash them together. Very technical terminology here. And now I've got a Velcro opening. And now we can fill it with candies. Godiva is always good. So there we have some Godiva. And there we go. So we have one with a handle, one without a handle, a mess all over my table. But at least we can see both of them. And I have a feeling you might not have seen most of it because I might have been off camera. Wasn't sure. I think this camera moved. Anyways, thank you guys for coming. And hopefully next time the camera won't move on me. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.